Welcome everybody, this is Sergeant Devil Dog Dave, and you are watching this first episode of my war story about Operation Santa Blanca, El Sueño. This is a totally fictitious reenactment. And each episode will be a totally fictitious reenactment. My call sign is Nomad, aka Devil Dog Dave, aka Gunner X1, aka Pooh Bear, aka Marky Mark. In the game, I'm Nomad. These are my partners. I think that's Holt. No, that's Weaver. There's Holt over there. These are all BS. These are call signs. And that's, I know. Midas. Holt. Weaver. Okay. That's their call signs. So, I'm here in Bolivia. Ordered here, brought here by a CIA handler by the name of Karen Bowman. I'll give you a rundown of what's going on. This is the region of Bolivia that we are in total. A large region of Bolivia that has many provinces. Okay? That's where I am, in the province of Itacua. There's a couple people I'm supposed to go after that I don't know who they are. Difficulty is about as low as it gets from my intel. And this area is designated for security, according to my intel. And we have 6 main objectives, 10 intel and informational files, and some loot that we are to gather in terms of weapons accessories, and things that will improve our tactical skills in terms of bonus and medals and whatever. So let me pan out here. This guy's dead. Former DEA agent Ricky Sandoval. This is what brought us here initially. Now, I got to go after this guy, El Sueño, the boss of bosses over the Santa Blanca cartel. He has, this is his org chart. His organization has 4 divisions: security, smuggling, production, influence. He has a head of each division. El Muro, head of security. The Beauty Queen, head of smuggling. El Yayo, head of production. And El Cardenal, head of influence. Each of these heads of their division has an underboss overseeing direct supervision of these divisions of the Santa Blanca cartel. La Plaga is the underboss of security. El Boquita, underboss of smuggling. La Gringa, underboss of production. And Ramon Feliz, the underboss of influence. And each of these underbosses have a buchon who is in charge of their specific function within the division. And La Plaga has 4, well, technically 5, but 4 departments within his security division. El Boquito has 5, La Gringa has 4, and Ramon Feliz has 4. And we're going to have to work our way through this org chart, get to El Sueño, and find out what really happened to Ricky Sandoval, a fellow DEA agent. That's essentially what we have to do. So you gotta start somewhere. Alright. So, having said that, our intel says there's some intel right here. We're gonna go after it. When we got here, we decided to run cover as a band of sicarios that who to be interpreted by the sicarios who work for Santa Blanca and the Bouchons and the bosses, to be interpreted as a divisive force, either because we are rogue or we work directly straight for El Sueño. But the main point is disruption. Let's see what this guy's intel is here. We had to talk to this guy. He runs away from me.
Hi, how's it going? Gracias.
He told me where the skill points are at, where I can go to upgrade my skills. Good man. Alright. We got some supplies here we need to get. I haven't used any rounds, but I'm going to here in a second.
Got eyes on the Tango. He's got a lot of background.
Clear.
And in this reenactment, we went ahead and made it easy for some of these things to be identified. So in the interest of time and boredom, this is one of those intel files we were talking about.
Camaradas, hermanos, fellow cocaleros. I look at your faces and I see the scars the men of the Santa Blanca have left on this land. Stealing our coca, threatening our way of life, burning our houses, murdering our children. A trail of ash and blood. The blood of the people of Bolivia. The same blood that was running in the veins of Tupac Katari. The great Aymara leader who fought the Spanish
Guns down. We don't need to frighten these people.
300 years ago. We are tired. We are hungry. We are desperate. But this blood still runs in our veins. We are Bolivians.
To the market, chiefs.
Mientras que respiremos, seremos libres.
Hey.
No weapon. No threat. No cartel.
Visual on Rebel radio broadcast unit. Let's activate it and get their message out.
So what you just heard was a recording of the beginning of the resistance from the rebel leader Pak Katari, who we've been introduced to, who's supposed to be a friend, or at least work with us, against Santa Blanca and the El Sueño. And he gave a gung-ho speech to the people of his town. That's what that was for the first time, and declared himself to be the leader of the rebels.
And then dig in for a fight. Those things are like party invitations for SB goons.
I had my doubts about that when I got here. I think that they just want to use U.S. muscle to... Woo! Must be a Subaru. Sumitsu. And to push Sueño out so they can take over the cartel themselves, the production, and of course take all the money that comes with it. Whoop, sorry. And yeah, that's what I think that they're up to. Just looking for some loot there is what I was doing. This pink that I'm detecting is a symbol, is intel
I got
or
one Unidad soldier.
Tell me where.
is
We're cool. We're cool.
organization called Unidad. They're the police force here, I'm told. They're the police force here in Bolivia. And I'm told that they may be in bed.
Should be okay now.
With the cartel. That they're really not about policing the cartel. And that they're all paid off. Could be. Tune in. I want to thank you for all for watching this reenactment on my YouTube channel, Sergeant Devil Dog Dave War Stories. I had a
We got
mission,
tangos, danger close.
an Aurora mission, separate from this, in the South Pacific near New Zealand, that you can watch on this channel too. Also reenactment, totally fictitious.
Got it. Moving.
I see a second
Ready.
target.
Call the shot. I'm engaging tangos. He's dead. Shit, he knows. Okay, we're cool.
That was a
Clear
close
over
one.
here. Yo, we got hostiles.
Sniper, top of the tower.
That guy is 225 meters away. A little too far for this assault rifle. So I had to get down closer. They have something that's going to help our skills down here. So that's why we came here. We got some loot over here. There it is. Communications loot. Of course, it's raining. We didn't know too much about these Unidad. We figured they'd be trained. It caught us by surprise at just how
Hey,
well
I
trained
spot
they
two
are.
riflemen.
And the
Give
reason
me
why
the
they're
ticket.
so well trained. And that reason happens to be an American that trained them.
That was fucking close.
So he almost spotted us.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Moving to position.
Say the word.
Fire.
Copy. Drop. Opening fire.
All right, my guys pitched in there,
Got it. We're clear on this side.
cleared this out. We got some loot, first aid loot here.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can
We
pay
had
us
to
back
leave
later.
sensors or tracers so the rebels could
Hey, I found a
augment their
Santa Blanca
supplies,
medal.
come by
This'll
and
make a nice souvenir.
pick up these supplies whenever they need to. Unidad just replenishes it. They don't care. They're not worried
I
about
think
the
Santa
rebels,
Blanca gives out a lot
Okay.
of these.
quite frankly. So we got the skill point that we need to improve ourselves as we go here. We got some more loot here, some first aid. Some comm. Looks like we have some more intel here. It's going to tell us where some weapons are and weapons accessories that we could use. And it looks like we got some food supplies to also to set tracers on. And all good so far. And it looks like we ought to do here, improve our skills. Intel says this weapon is an light machine gun. Looks like a 60, called MG-121. This here, a panoramic sight I won't use. Super shorty I won't use, but we got to go to that base at some point, I'm sure. And a scope that I could use, PKAS, assault. And a compensator for assault rifles. And an M40A5. I'm used to the A1. This would be an upgrade. So we already have a. We can go ahead and. We improved our sink shot skills. And I think what we're gonna do is go ahead and head toward. No, we're gonna go ahead and go after that.
Buckle up, people.
Right,
Hola, los más chingones.
I'm in. Let's go.
we have a helicopter here. Why drive when you can fly? We found out that there are some places you do not want to fly here in Bolivia, as the Unidad and the cartel have access to surface-to-air missiles, batteries, multiple. So we had to navigate
Sure
that.
are a lot of lights and switches up here.
So far, so good. These helicopters, all the directions are in Spanish. But fly one, you flying them. If you've flown one, you've flown them all. Got going here. Huh. Intel says there's definitely some cartel here. Scar is. There's one. And there's another one over here somewhere. See if we can't get eyes on him. Don't try this at home, kiddies. We're trained.
Got
Eyes
it.
on a
Moving.
sniper.
Eyes on the target.
Trained my guys up pretty good. They got good at the sniping stuff.
I don't have a shot.
Sniper out there.
I'm moving to position. Target marked. I got a narco over here.
I don't see him.
There, by the firing range. Got him, he's down.
Alright. Sometimes you just gotta do it yourself. That's why I'm here. Start weapons right here. Looks like our intel says there's an intel file here that we're going to want to get into, so
Yo, I got a
here's our
weapons
weapon.
case here. Ah, I could use this.
Can I? I don't have a panoramic sight for it, so I don't want to jump on it. But you know, I carry a special weapon. So we can do it with this. It's a short barrel MK49.
Stay there.
Copy.
I'm gonna turn these guys loose in a minute.
Round just missed him. He's looking for the source.
Guys ready? Fire.
A copy.
The lieutenant's trying to escape.
We aren't worried about these lieutenants. They're just a distraction.
Going on. Target is down.
Could have made it harder for him and stayed, kept my suppressors on. There's intel here, so we want to take advantage of it. They said there's a...
No hostiles evident.
Alright, somebody might be coming. Okay, we're good. Looks like we might have some loot over
Clear
here.
over here.
We'll mark this food container. Looks like we got, here's where my intel is. Make sure to switch back to more tactical weapon.
What's up, Karen? Thanks for that intel.
Oh, that's Ricky.
Cartel. A bit of misinformation, all that cloak and daggery stuff. It helped out with that Sicario El Jefe maybe interrogated. And I'd like to say that my afternoon with Yuri and Polito was the first time I'd ever enjoyed hurting a prisoner, but that'd be a lie. I won't pretend I feel guilty about it, but it's not something I advertise. I feel like we can be the bad guy just as much as we can be the good guy, you know what I mean? Like these two lovebirds, for all that bad shit they're capable of, they are just as capable of doing good shit. They've got this reputation as total psychos, which, you know, they probably are, but most of their interrogation methods are textbook, straight out of the manual from the School of the Americas. The rest of it, all that kinky shit Polito says he got out of some sexy French novel called Story of the Eye. Look, I'm not defending them, I'm not. I'm just saying that they're not creative. And if they're not thinking up wacky pit and pendulum type stuff, and if they are able to be as in love as they are, well, they can't be like pure evil. Yuri and Polito just admit out loud in polite company that they enjoy hurting other people, which just makes them weird and psycho, but not evil, right?
So maybe things aren't as cut and dry, black and white with Ricky Sandoval's death that it would seem. Sympathy for your enemy. Condoning. Yeah, sure.
I'm on.
My guys can teleport. One of the technology that we have available to us. You saw me wanting to switch weapons to that that weapon with a grenade launcher because I don't have access to my own. But then I can't put a silencer or suppressor on that, and right now I got one shot at this. Got one shot at this mission, El Sueño mission, and find out what happened to Ricky, and empower the rebels. What am I doing here again? Investigating Ricky Sandoval's death? Yeah, right. Okay, Bowman, whatever you say. That's my attitude. We're here. That's what you gotta do. Let's see what this guy has
Hi,
in
how's
mind.
it going?
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
Gracias. It's not every day you get to hijack a supply chopper and hand it over to the rebels.
Alright. Let's go ahead and
A senior rebel leader named Amaru has been captured by the cartel. Interrogate a Santa Blanca lieutenant
Bowman.
from Amaru's location, then go and extract him.
So I decided to go ahead and get busy on these leads to free the Bolivian people from the rule of the cartel, El Sueño. That's really the main thing here. Bowman's after Sueño. She pulled at my heartstrings about a dead DEA agent to get me to say yes. Now I'm rethinking it. Alright. This is where we think we're supposed to be, according to our intel. A little far. Try to cut that down to less than 200 meters, about 175, 150. Close enough. Oh. He's not going to know I hit him. Give him a buckwheats. Headshot will do. So we're entering
the target. Switch to suppressors.
So we're entering the zone.
Bad guys in the area.
Got eyes on the target. Let's move. Hold your position.
Roger.
He's carrying a
Moving to position.
Target carrying
Ready to
submachine
assault.
guns. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Got the target. Fuck, engaging. Got one. Tangos are marked. Standing by. We're clear over here.
tag this fuel. The rebels.
We got hostiles in the area.
Moving our way.
Hey, we're good.
Tight shot.
Hold up. We got hostile activity.
We got a Sicario. The watchtower, see?
Looks like we got some... Oh, first aid loot. Forgot to mark for our guys here. Get refocused. So we got a guy in that sniper tower. Can't quite get the shot on him that I want. Maybe now. There it is. Nice shooting. Even if I hit that little rope on the tent, would have could have given me away.
Silencio. Marche.
I got a Sicario with us up over by the sandbag emplacement.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
Gringos hijos de su puta madre. Métanle la verga a todos esos putos. ¡Mátenlos!
They know we're here.
Yeah, they know we're here. Let's come up.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
Come on, idiot. I'm saying. Got him in the ankle. Dummies.
Clear on my side.
Looks like we got some intel down here. Keep helping out these rebels with the supplies. Helps us to help them. Looks like we got some more intel over here.
The Sicarios have found the escaped prisoner in the village of Culta. What a wonderful name for a town. They were protecting him.
Sí. The village is known to Unidad as a haven for rebels.
Why do these rebels even bother? Kill them all. The whole village. Visit divine wrath upon Culta. And wipe it off the face of the earth.
Claro. Al rato.
Alright. There's your first introduction to Sueño. What he's about. He's a tough customer. Knows everything to know about his own operation, as he should. Multi-billion-dollar operation. Smuggling coke. Producing coke. Influencing people to keep protected. All of it. So we're just going to keep following this trail. See where it leads. My helicopter's up top, so I'm just going to grab a vehicle here. Do what we can.
Hang on, I'll drive.
My guys will teleport in, as they always do. Oh, the wrong way.
Shit
Uh-oh.
balls.
Uh-oh. 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 See if I can correct this. There we go. Whoops. Everybody's a bad driver in Bolivia, even me. Look out, hombre.
And all the video content you can handle. Those of you who log on to his own website will be redirected to the new website that includes an archive of all your favorite La Plaga videos. And now, back to más música.
All these dirt roads are pretty good for drifting. Gotta know the truth. Hope you're enjoying these episodes. This introductory episode 1 of this war story. Hope I didn't kill that guy. Whoops. I think I can go 4-wheel drive in here and cut the corner here. Sure can. Looks like we got a stream. Maybe we can hop it. Any luck? Yes. Some,
Shit, we got company.
I got a narco over here. Over by the barn.
These guys will run you over. Be careful when you cross the street in Bolivia if you ever visit.
I got one narco. The barn, inside. Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Copy. Target marked.
Let me get a good sight line. Good to go. I'm opening fire.
He's gone.
Ready? Open fire.
We'll go.
Good job, fellas.
Got him.
My guys are good shots. We're top notch. We don't do this just, you know, we don't take jobs like this just because
Hold up. There's a weapons case here. Nice.
we need the training. We do this kind of stuff because we're the only ones qualified. I'll come back for you. I got some other stuff down here. Don't worry about it. So far, so good.
Think I can wear this with my Class A uniform?
Our first day here in Bolivia. Figuring out this mess that Bowman put me in. Successful so far. We gotta take this guy back.
Todavía no estamos a salvo. Pero Dios le pagará esto que ha hecho por mí.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
Alright, let's go.
Como va?
Nope. Come on, boy.
Look alive. We got company.
Moron.
I'll fly.
Looks like we're
Ready
being
to fly.
spied on there. But we're driving off.
I'm on.
Where are you taking me? Back to your friends. Entonces, pa' Qatar y has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool. Take it up with him, senor.
Beautiful country.
Buenas.
Taking him to Bowman here.
Check it out. Weapons case.
Are you hurt?
That's Pat Qatari,
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts.
rebel leader of the Qatari 26.
These
Qatari's 26.
Demons, they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
See, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill
That's
Sicarios
Bowman.
when we freed Amaru.
Our handler.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock.
Hola, ¿cómo va?
So we have a weapon here.
Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. This'll go nice with my boots. That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall. Personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño.
El Muro's little brother is La Plaga. Nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
And so, from this point, we figured out we stepped in it. We stepped in it big. Let's see what this is about.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itacua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, La Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
Well, now I want to be involved. Now I want to be involved. You got my attention. Yes, you did. Okay, well, folks, that's the first episode of my war story about the El Sueño missions, the Bolivia missions. I am Sergeant Devil Dog Dave. I am signing off. I will see you next time here on our YouTube channel, Sergeant Devil Dog Dave's War Stories. You can subscribe, hit the notification bell, so you get notified when we upload new content, new episodes of this reenactment. We also have a reenactment of my Aurora missions that are on the channel. And you can hit the likes, dislikes, and then also you can leave comments. Until next time, next episode, hoorah, Semper Fi.